Everyone, is Wednesday, the 24th of September. How are you? And you, but especially you too, both of you. I see you up there together in the top left. How you doing tonight? I'm a little crooked here, my camera. Luna must have played ball underneath it and knocked my camera. It is great to have you here tonight. I'm so excited. Oops, I got to get my other screen here. Boom. And then we should be all golden here. There we are. We are up and going here. Still a little not right. I hate when that happens. When it gets, when the camera gets knocked and it's just not the way it usually is. What can I say? There we go. About as good as it's going to get tonight. That's about as good as it's going to get. But it is great to have you all here. And hey, Jessica, how are you? Got my $2 bills here for you, Jessica. Got my $2 bills. Actually, right here, did I show you? Did I ever show you my colored one? I have a colored $2 bill. I don't know how well that'll show up in the. I have a colored $2 bill. That'll really freak out your relatives. I got that in an antique shop one time. That'll totally get me in trouble with your relatives. Uh-oh. I can't wait to see you this weekend. I can't wait to see you. So excited. We are getting so ready to make it happen. Uh, you know, uh, Angie and April are in the city. Hey, Carrie, how are you? How are things in Florida? They are doing final preparations. They are getting it all together. They are doing it all. They are. And I am super excited about that. I am super excited for everything that I don't even know all the stuff they have planned. I don't even know it all. I don't even know it all. They don't want me there too early, I guess. Well, it's not my lane. The final prep, the final countdown. Well, counting it down is my lane. I can do that. The actual we need this over here, I need to know when it's all ready for me to just show up. So they have done an amazing job having that making that so. And uh, so I am excited about that. Ooh, it looks like it's going to be a little warmer in Omaha this weekend than 80. 80 is what's coming up on my thing. I've been, hey Lou, how are you? Great to have you here live tonight. Great to have everybody here live. It is an exciting time as we do this final countdown. It's also a little bit of a crazy time. I've got handouts and spreadsheets and everything across my desk. I am pulling some reordering slides. I'm like, oh, that makes sense here and over there, and doing all that. Doing the hair, got the hair all ready. You know, excited to be seeing Aaron in a couple days. But there's just so many. There is a lot of good. I know. And we're gonna have Caitlin and Jonathan, Caitlin from Simple Consign and Jonathan from Resale World are going to be there for parts of this, and so they're excited to get to be there with y'all. I can't wait for the kickoff party on Saturday night. Saturday night when the feeling's right. Oh yes, it's Saturday night. Oh what a night. Oh what a night. Something like that. They don't tell me to sing. They don't tell me to sing. Let's get started with our unique daily quotes tonight. Our unique daily quotes tonight. Our opening quote tonight is hold fast to dreams, for if dreams die, life is a broken winged bird that cannot fly. Ooh. Hold fast to dreams, because if dreams die, life is a broken winged bird that cannot fly. You got to dream. You got to dream. And I always argue for bigger. Okay, we tend as adults, especially, to not dream big enough, and that's actually part of my topic tonight. Okay, is honestly, well, kids and everything else was a little bit of my topic tonight. When I was reading something earlier, it really hit me as a that's something that be something we should talk about. That be something we should talk about. How's that for good English here tonight? Been a long day. Been a long day. But yeah. So what I was going to talk about with kids was confidence. Oh, Rose, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry you got ghosted. But it's better to find out early. Better to find out early. I'd much rather find out early that they're not going to work out than have them a while. So focus on the positive with it. And the positive is, even though you need her, let me phrase it, you don't need her. You need someone who gets it, wants it, and has the capacity to do it. GWC gets it, gets the job, understands it. W wants to do it, has a desire, actually gives a damn, and has a desire. And three, GWC, has the capacity, to actually get it accomplished. And this, you can't, you never let them see you sweat, Rose. Never let them see you sweat. Just keep on keeping on. So, when our kids, uh, I wanted to talk about the concept of confidence for a second, because we have these moments like right now with Rose, where she's thrown for a loop. I'm going to pick on you, Rose, for a second, or I'm gonna use you as my example. Okay, where your confidence is shaken. Okay, and we are so good about giving others confidence and especially if you think about it with your kids. Okay, we give them confidence. Johnny, you can do it. You can be the star of the game. Sally, you are going to ace this test. I know you studied for it, but you actually know all this. You're going to do great. Okay? You are going to excel at it. This presentation, you're going to stand up there and wow the crowd. Okay? We are great at giving others confidence. Okay? Especially our kids, we are great at giving them that. And that is there's actually a term for that. Of course there is. Okay, there's a term for everything. Hey, Ellen, how are you? How are you? We need to catch up after I get back from Omaha. We need to catch up, Miss Ellen. Um, there is a term for that, and it is called borrowed confidence. Borrowed confidence. Okay, your children, like when we do that with our kids, that you're going to do great on this test, or you're going to pick it, you're going to control the game, you're going to do amazing. Okay, go out there and make that touchdown, hit that run, score that goal. Okay, that is called borrowed confidence. That is called borrowed confidence. and we are, and I would actually argue it's transferred confidence. Okay, you are trying to get them to borrow the confidence you have in them. Okay. We're gonna miss you too, Alan. We are going to miss you. Can I do my little heart? We are going to miss you, but we will catch up. I actually probably need to get down to Delaware. It's it's been a minute. It's been a minute since I've been down there. Um, but that is what that's called, borrowed confidence. And in business, we need to borrow confidence. I mean, I was talking to Rose here a second ago about her employee issue, and I am giving borrowed confidence. I have so many of you are coming this weekend to Omaha, okay? And some of you are nervous. Some of you have been to one before, some of you have never been to one. Some of you are uh, it is, some of you have are nervous that a store is going to think that they're better than you or that you're better than that. I mean, all the things that they're going to wear something fancier than me, or do I have the fanciest? All that. I'm giving you confidence. Hey, Michelle. Where did Michelle sneak in? I saw somebody saying Michelle snuck in here. Um, uh, oh, hey, Michelle, there you are. My screen was going by so fast, I missed you. But borrowed confidence. Michelle gives borrowed confidence to little Avery. Okay, you give borrowed confidence. Uh, and so, these moments of borrowed confidence. April has borrowed confidence. She didn't know what she could do till she did it. And sometimes you don't know. And so it is okay to walk confidently. I walk confidently as part of my nature, but doesn't mean I'm always confident. Sometimes I need to hear that I can do it, that I'm going to do a good job. April, you think I can do it? That I can make it happen, and you can make it happen too. Okay, confidence is a mindset. Confidence is a total mindset. It's a mindset. It's a mind shift. Okay, it is. In one of Angie's phrases is, "Are you fearless or fearless?" Okay, are you fearless or fearless? And this is that kind of moment with borrowed confidence. Okay, we're great at giving it to our kids. Is the perfect example. Okay, they can do things. But can we transfer that to our staff? Can we transfer that borrowed confidence to our team? Because I was dealing with that with a store this week on delegation. Okay, and we have it in here as owners that we're the only ones that knows how to do it right. Okay, and I'm using those air quotes on the right. Okay, but if we give our team borrowed confidence, if we take the stress off of them and give them the confidence that they can do it, that they can succeed, that they can win the race, that they can do it right, they will achieve, they will reach it. They will reach it. Okay. And it is an amazing thing. And so, yeah, it's a new term I learned today, borrowed confidence. Uh, it is absolutely something new I learned today. But I brought it here to you today because we all need some of that borrowed confidence. And what's more is your team needs it. Whether you have a team of 1 or 100, okay? They need the borrowed confidence, okay? They need to know that you have confidence in them, just like you do in your kids. Okay? If you're always saying Sally can't do anything right, well, that isn't doing well for Sally's confidence. Okay? I know April has done everything to make this an amazing conference. She is making it happen. Okay, she is doing everything, knocking it out of the park. Her slides are all ready. She's gonna knock it out of the park. Uh, I love that. Killer sales day for Rose. Boom, knock it out of the park. Knock it out of the park. Highest paid employees, knocking it out of the park. Love that, Rose. That's exactly right. You stay calm and carry on. That's what I told you in the first place. Never let them see you sweat. It is hard. It is hard, but that is part of your role. Okay. Think about it, Michelle. When you think about it, okay, I want you to think of the inverse of where you're really good at it. Okay. You would never let little Avery not see that you are confident in her. Okay. You would never squash little Avery and see that you don't have confidence that she can accomplish whatever it is. Whatever it is. Okay. You would never let that. Okay. And so that is use that as your heartbeat for your borrowed confidence. Use that mindset for it. And it is hard. Well, I mean, it's borrowed confidence, April. I mean, we totally have complete and total faith in you. Yes, the cooler temps in Texas. We do. I don't like going to Texas in the summer. I don't like. I don't like. My sister has inevitably always brought me down there in the summer. I remember my first time there in July, Dodie. First time I was in Texas in July. I was traveling a lot on business. She's like, "Oh, come watch your nephew in the Fourth of July parade." Whew, I was sweating. I'm back in Texas in a couple weeks, and I hope it's cool. I like Texas from State Fair time till March, maybe early April. Uh, is when I can handle the heat in Texas. Uh, uh, like living there. You look like you're at home there. Anytime I watch your videos, you look totally at home, Dodie. And did you end out there from military? Did you get transferred there? Were you a military family and ended out in Texas? But the Texas heat is awful. It's hard. Your Florida heat's no treasure, Carrie, when it's super hot in Florida. But yeah, I'll be back in Texas in a couple of weeks, middle of October sometime. I think I'm in Texas. Not your part, but I'll be in Texas. But that'll be around the right temperature for me. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed by then. But April, am I correct that it's going to be warm this weekend? Did I hear that correctly? That it is going to be warm this weekend. Beautiful here right now, but it sounded like it was going to be like I thought I pulled up a thing that said it was going to be 80. Oh, Grant's there. I get that. Well, that's how my sister first ended out in Texas with military there in Wichita Falls. So, yeah, I don't like doing the Texas in the summer. Yeah, basically mid-April through mid-October. I like to avoid. I always end out having to go there at different times, but that's just the way it is. Uh, hope it's warm. I don't have. When we said be comfortable, Jessica, I don't know that we meant no pants. Uh, lower to mid 80s, but not humid. Okay. Okay, does that mean I should be wearing shorts and showing a little leg, April? I don't know. I'm not trying to scare everybody. I'm trying to get them to focus. Focus here. Focus here. Lower to mid 80s, but not humid. All right. I've got all my windows open right now. I've got that going. So, but think about that. Think about your borrowed confidence. Transfer that to your team like you would your kids. Own it. And I'm transferring the confidence to all of you that are coming this weekend. It's going to be uh, amazing. Just come as you are, Jessica. It'll be great. It'll be great. If it's cold, April will have a blanket for you. If it suddenly gets a cold front, April's posting the weather soon. All right, that's good. I mean, you told me one thing to pack, April. I've got my one thing. I've got one. I've been given instructions. I follow instructions well. I follow instructions well. You know what else I follow? This video and everything I talk about goes over to the YouTube channel. You're not alone running the store, where you can like, comment, subscribe, and oh yes, ring the bell. Ring it so that you know when the next one drops. You can also share it with everybody you know in business, the butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker, so we can help everybody. Everybody run a better business. I am here every Sunday and Wednesday at More Eat Than Ish, but I will be not on this Sunday or next Wednesday because I'll be traveling. But I will be there in person in Omaha. I will. But if you have a question between, just email me, Neil, Neil, at nextlevelresale.com, Neil at nextlevelresale.com. We start the program every night with April's unique daily quote book, our book from April. Tonight, our opening quote was, "Hold fast to dreams, for if dreams die, life is a broken winged bird that cannot fly." Our closing quote tonight is, "Never start a business just to make money. Start a business to make a difference." Never start a business just to make money. Start a business to make a difference. That is what you people all do. Yes, it is. We are going to so miss you, Ellen and Rose. Yes, we will. We do like a good party, a wedding, a bar mitzvah, and make it happen kickoff party Saturday night, starting at 6. Starting at 6. I'm even make sure your clock's on the right time zone. I don't know what time zone it is, but it's a time zone. Make sure your clocks are on the right time zone. Okay, we will see you there. But until then, and until what, a week from Sunday? Now, a week from Sunday is when I'll be back. Until then, it'll be October like. It'll be like October. Almost time for me to travel again. Until then, know that you, but most importantly, yes, you're not alone running the store. Have a great night, everybody. I will see you in Omaha.